Yes, children, we discussed about the endogenic forces. Okay, the changes happens on the earth because due to two reasons, that is endogenic forces, inside forces, and the outside forces, exogenic forces. Okay, children. Yes. Now, due to the endogenic forces, what are the changes happens on the surface? Volcanoes eruption, earth landslide, earthquake, and building mountains. Okay. Yes, listen here. Earthquake. When the lithospheric plates move, the surface of the earth vibrates. The vibrations can travel all around the earth. These vibrations are called earthquake. Okay. So the lithospheric plates we saw in the third slide, the lithospheric plates. Yes, no? That lithospheric plates means what? A slab. A slab like the crust is divided into many slab. You can think like that. Okay, the crust is divided into many slabs. That we are saying lithospheric plates or tectonic plates or continental plates. Not continental plates, tectonic plates. Okay, these plates which hitted each other, there is a vibration start to move. Okay, that vibrations can travel all around the earth. Okay, children, that vibrations are called earthquake. Okay, va? You understand the what? The lithospheric plates hitted each other deep inside. That time there is a vibration start. That vibrations travel all over the earth. Okay, that we are saying earthquake. Okay, how it is? The place in the crust where the movement start is called focus. Okay, I told you that two tectonic plates or lithospheric plates, that is, the crust is divided into slab, plates. The two plates is in the crust, if it is hitted, where it is hitted, that place is called focus. Okay, that when it is hitting each other, that part is called focus. Where it is hitting, that place is called focus. Okay, then the place on the surface above the focus is called the epicenter. Yes, the plates inside heated, that place is called focus. Okay, due to that vibration, the changes happens upper surface on the earth, that is called epicenter. Due to the vibration, due to the focus traveled above the surface of the earth, that's called epicenter. Okay, the epicenter travel towards from the our surroundings, outside of the earth. Okay, so the place epicenter, when near to that epicenter, the focus above the surface of the place affected, no, that's called epicenter. The damages was is very high near the epicenter. Yes, children, and the damages was little level in the surroundings of the epicenter. Yes, children, do you understand about the earthquake? Yes, listen, earthquake. When the lithospheric plates move, the surface of the earth vibrates. Okay, the two lithospheric plates hitted each other under the earth. It is in the mantle layer or the crust between the mantle layer. There is a vibration start to move. Okay, that vibration travel all over the earth. That vibration only we are saying earthquake. Okay, earthquake, the place in the crust where the movement start. Okay, listen, you should understand, children. Deep inside, the plates are moved each other, hitted each other. When the particular place hitted, no, that place only called focus. The movement, that vibration is started from that place, that's called focus. Due to that focus, the focus is surface above, the place on the surface above the focus is called epicenter. The damage due to the earthquake, we know due to the earthquake what is happening, everything we know. The huge damage has happened near the epicenter. Okay, then the surrounding areas, the damage is very low, low or very low. Okay, then yes, exogenic forces. Before that, you just take your book, all of you, page number 14. Yes, children, take your geography book, take page number 14. Here you see they given a case study about the earthquake. Okay, although earthquakes cannot be predicted, the impact can certainly be minimized. Okay, we cannot predict the earthquake, and some members can predict due to the animals' lifestyles. Okay, so no animals, no one animals affected in the earthquake, even the natural disaster, because they are know already. Okay, so listen the case study they given in the earthquake. Earthquake hits Bhuj. Okay, then they are asking some questions that are activity down, read it and do it. And also you should write in the CW, earthquake preparedness. Preparedness. Where to take shelter during an earthquake. Preparedness. Safe spot. Under a kitchen counter, table or desk, against an inside corner or wall. Stay away from fireplace, areas around chimneys, windows that shatter including mirrors and picture frames. Then be prepared. Spread awareness amongst your friends and family members and face any disaster confidently. Important is the case study given in the page number 14, that you go through it, and down to that they given an activity for you, do that activity also. Okay, so for that only. Yes, then next, exogenic forces. Okay, yes, listen here, exogenic forces due to the river course, okay, or the heavy rainfall makes the place like this. Listen, that erosional and the depositional. Visano, erosional and the depositional. Okay, this is happens exogenic due to the heavy rainfall or flood, wind, river, everything has happened. Okay, depositional made by the strong wind, and erosional made by the heavy rainfall, river course, flood, everything. Okay, children, that is exogenic, that is outside. Now, what is called exogenic forces? Forces operating on the surface, external forces, destructive forces, weathering and erosion, both erosion and deposition. Yes, here I am giving the differentiation between the exogenic and endogenic. Endogenic, it occurs beneath the surface of the earth. Exogenic, it occurs above the surface of the earth. Then, it causes natural devastation and physical change in the earth's surface, like earthquake, volcanoes, and formation of mountains or valleys. Here, exogenic, it causes physical changes in the earth's surface, like sea arches, mushroom rock, seashore, sand dunes, etc. Exogenic, we will learn. That is, they given work of a river, work of a ice, work of waves, everything in the next topic. We will go to that detail. Okay. Yes, let's revise. What is lithospheric plates? That plates is large or uh, some small shape, irregular shape. Okay, slabs. It's looking like slabs. Okay, that is the lithospheric plates. Then Which forces causes volcanoes and earthquakes? Which forces? Exogenic or endogenic? Endogenic forces. Okay, it happens from inside the earth. How does the molten magma move inside the earth? It's move very slowly inside the earth in the mantle layer. Name the two forces which work on the surface of the earth. Endogenic and exogenic. Then define volcano. Volcano is the sudden eruptions of the magma and lava inside, from the inside surface on the crust layer through the vent. Okay, children? Yes, in this chapter today we know what is called lithospheric plates. Okay? Lithospheric plates, the earth's crust consists several large and small, rigid, irregularly shaped plates. Then we know what is lithospheric plates. Then all the spheres, how magma move inside the earth. Then if the lithospheric plates because movements, it's hitted each other, what changes happen. Then endogenic and exogenic forces, how the changes happen due to two forces, that is endogenic and exogenic forces. What is that? Earth movements, endogenic movements, sudden forces, earthquake, volcano, landslide. Diastrophic forces, building mountains. Exogenic forces, erosional and depositional. Yes, endogenic movements. What is called volcano? What is called landslide? What is called earthquake? Exogenic forces. What is exogenic? Differentiation between the endogenic and exogenic. Then, what is lithospheric plates? Then, what is lithospheric plates? Which forces causes volcanoes and earthquakes? Endogenic. How does the molten magma move inside the earth? It moves very slowly inside the earth. Slow. Name the two forces which work on the surface of the earth. Not inside, surface of the earth. Erosional and depositional. Define volcano. Okay. Yes, children. Thank you so much. To go through your book, read your textbook. If you have any doubt, you call me or message me. I will you explain. Okay. Yes, children. Thank you. Take care. முடிச்சிட்டேன்டா சாமி எல்லாத்தையும் என்ன பண்ண சேவ் கொடுக்கல